Hello and welcome to the start of a brand new playthrough. Today we're going to be checking out Pokemon Myth, which just had version 5.0 come out somewhat recently. Today we're going to be checking it out as it does have a whole bunch of things going for it, such as, to list a couple off the top of my head, we have Fakemon, we have new Mega Forms, we have new regional forms, one of which was like a Lightning Lapras that I saw, which was what really sparked me off in the first place and made me go, ooh, I want to play that. And also a cool little gimmick called Infusion Typing, which seems to be a little bit like Terra Typing from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where you can like Terra Type into a type to boost its stats. It seems like you infuse the Pokemon's DNA to give them like a little stab boost towards that type, which sounds pretty interesting. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've left myself mostly in the dark. There's a bunch of other little quality of life changes throughout the game, and I want to get into it. The link will be down below for the download, and the page where they posted it, so you can see everything that I just explained in a little bit more detail. Alright, with my quick click through the options all set, I think we are good. I do like to hold my running key. I've changed the frames, made the screen a bit larger, which should make the quality go up for everyone. I think we are ready to go ahead and start getting into this game, start unraveling the story, shall we? And also maybe a little bit of explanation. Let's go! Pokemon Myth is a Pokemon fan game developed by Myth franchise. This is a non-profit game, and if you paid for it, please contact the seller for a refund. The game is still in development, and we'll be receiving updates frequently. Join our Discord, link will be down below. I will put that there. For support updates and to report bugs. Would you like to play on normal or hard mode? Oh, they didn't say anything about this. Or maybe I skipped past it because I was too busy looking at that Lightning Lapras I saw. I am down to play hard mode. Hard mode is now activated. I don't even get a warning of what I'm signing myself up for. Just how I like it. Okay. All important battles will be at the level cap, meaning it's best for you to train all of your Pokemon up to the level cap as well. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Are you a boy or a girl? The male sprite doesn't really do it for me. I'm gonna be honest. I see that hair, and I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I kind of like the long flowy hair more, to be honest. This feels a little bit more edgy. This feels more like just a default character sprite. And I don't want to be edgy. We're going to be a girl today. We're going to be a nice, beautiful girl called Carlos, as we do. So let's go ahead and slap that in. Oh, the smallest... Hold on. Can I go back? Maybe I can't go back. I was going to take a look at the other small sprite just before we went into it, but it doesn't look like I can do that, so instead, we will just go ahead and roll with this. This is fine. It's fine. I would have liked to see both small sprites before I made my choice, but that's okay. Breaking news! Thank you for tuning into Channel Space, the best place to be for your Mythin news. The region is experiencing the worst increase in warm weather and climate change yet. Is a Pokemon causing this? Probably. Ooh, so maybe spoilers. Maybe something we haven't discovered? Who knows? Professor Bree and his research assistants are searching for the answers as we speak. Will we survive these harsh weathers, or will it forever corrupt our region? Climate change? That's no good. It sure isn't. I wonder how this could affect the environment for all the Pokemon living here. Interesting. The bed looks freshly made. No, it don't. No, it sure doesn't. That's a lie. All right, what do we have in terms of here? Because yeah, I did see some quality of life stuff here. So we have a quest log. I know before anyone says it, I don't have a great track record with quests. That's probably not going to change. I'm going to give you a warning now. Side quests, we'll do a few, but we won't do all of them. This is not going to be a 100% thing. Encounters. Interesting. So you can see what Pokemon you could maybe get if there's like a 1% catch rate of something you might want to have. EC. PC from anywhere? That's nice for item storage, actually. That's very nice for item storage. Okay, we get ourselves our potion out as well without having to be at the PC. That's cool. That's cool. Does that mean we can change our team from anywhere? Seems like it. It sure seems like it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's a nice quality of life change, like I was saying. And then the level cap. You currently have not beaten any gym leaders. Your level cap is 15. Okay. Nice. Nice. We know our initial level cap. How many Pokemon will we be able to bring into the gym? I don't know. That could be a thing that they have a limit on, or we might be able to just bring in 6 Pokemon and just fully stomp everything, because we have 6 Pokemon and they only have like 2. We'll see. Good morning, Carlos. Come here for a moment, would you? I'm on my way with my tiny little legs. Hey, Carlos, did you sleep well? Nope. I watched the news this morning. What a bummer. I hope this doesn't get too out of hand. Of course, this has to happen after we get settled into our new home. Oh, speaking of, I have a surprise for you. Take a look. Oh? For me? My starter? I did say there was new... I don't think I said this. There's new evolutions in this game, actually. I don't think I said that in the beginning, but there is. And now I might be seeing why. Meet Eevee. I remember how you said you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, so I caught you an Eevee. Go say hello. I'm sure the two of you will get along just fine. Hi. That easy. Okay. Happy Eevee. Would you like to give a nickname? Well, we have no idea what this thing can become because I actually don't know all of the evolutions yet. And this is going to be a name that we've used before, but I think it's time for Wildcard to make a comeback, because at the moment, I have no idea what evolution I would like. I'm always partial towards Espeon, but with new evolutions, I do also like trying out new things. So, that is not Wildcard. That is spelt wrong, and I didn't even realize. that was a last second notice. There's probably a name changer somewhere, but let's not mess it up right off the bat. It's a bad first impression towards this Eevee that I would like to have some friendship points towards me. Aw, Eevee likes you. How cute. Eevee wants to follow you around. Following Pokemon? Nice. By the way, you should go introduce yourself to the Pokemon Professor. I heard he has a son. Maybe the two of you could be friends. Be safe now. If you need anything, please let me know. Can I go in here in the secret room? Oh, can I raid your fridge? And I'm thirsty. You obtained a limited... I can actually raid the fridge. This is the best game. This is the best game. No other game has let me just immediately raid the fridge. that's kind of great. Is there anything else I can raid? Okay, this is a game where I'm going to want to, like, click on everything. Well, maybe not everything, but... if I'm going to be rewarded for clicking random things in people's homes, we're going to be looting people's homes. Let's have a look at our Eevee. Let's have a look at our Eevee. Male Eevee, dex number 1. Interesting. Impish nature. That's not an Espeon. With adaptability. Okay. We'll have to have a brief look through, like, the evolutions, maybe, and see. Maybe we'll have, like, an entire episode dedicated to evolving Eevee into everything, and seeing what the... We'll get to those moves in a moment. I'm going to finish my train of thought. We'll have an episode where we evolve Eevee into all of the different evolutions, and we'll see if there's maybe something that matches, like a decent bulky Eevee, or something along those lines. I am actually wearing my Umbreon hoodie at the moment, so maybe even an Umbreon with Impish could work. We'll see. We'll see. If the others aren't good, which I'm sure they are. And then we have these moves. Cute Shot. Fairy-type move. Basically Fairy Wind. Okay. Genetic Pulse. A move that changes types depending on your evolution's evolution type. Ooh. It's a shame that's special and have low special attack, but still, cool. Cute Claw. User makes an adorable scratch. Again, Fairy-type. And Snowball, which is a special Ice-type move. Very interesting starting moveset. All new custom moves for every single slot. No tackle or anything normal, huh? Okay. Oh. Move aside. Rufflet? Is your starter a Rufflet? That's a pretty cool starter. It's not going to evolve for such a long time. I feel bad for him if he has that as his starter. He's not getting that Braviary till like level 54. Poor guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I would have known you were there, I could have kept a closer eye on my Rufflet. I haven't seen you around before. Are you new to the town? I'm Marcus, by the way. I'm the son of this region's professor. I totally forgot to check up on you. Are you alright? I'm so sorry that Rufflet got a little reckless. Rufflet doesn't really pay attention very often. It's okay. I understand. Say, is that an Eevee? Well, that's a new entry into my Pokedex. Each Pokemon I see helps my dad's research more and more. Hey, hold on just 1 minute. You don't have a Pokedex, do you? Way to rub it in. Okay, it's like going up to a kid and being like, you don't have a phone yet? Like, come on now. I'll get there. Come on, I just want to do some more chores. Alright, how about this? If you beat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll convince my dad to give you one. What do you say? Are you up for a challenge? That word sparks like all the neurons in my brain and I go, yes. Yes. Perfect, let's get this show on the road. Oh, we're jamming. Okay. Okay, good music is always a good sign. All picks. Level 2. Well, everything other than Genetic Pulse is resisted. I kind of want to see the other move animations, but that's fine. Also, you'll have to let me know how the audio is. I did turn it down a bit, but I might need to turn it down a bit more. This music does seem a little bit loud in my ears, but it might be fine in video. I can't really test now that I'm halfway through the recording, so you'll have to let me know. That's Genetic Pulse. That's swift. That is swift. There is no convincing me otherwise. That is definitely swift. And then a level 3 Rufflet. It is weak to Snowball. So, I mean, sure, let's see Snowball. That is a very large... That Snowball was more of like a snow explosion. Let's have a look at Cute Claw. Basically Tackle. That's fine. That's fine. And Cute Shot? Cute Shot was the weird one. Okay. There's always one weird animation at the start. But I'm sure we'll see crazier and wackier things as the game goes on. And we'll see a whole bunch of new animations that are obviously more impressive because they're more impressive moves. At the end of the day, Cute Claw, what was it going to do? Was it going to be like a pink tackle? Like, that's fair. It's not the strongest move. It shouldn't look the most impressive, or else people would want to keep that the entire game. I'm impressed. Let me heal your Pokemon for you, by the way. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll see if my dad has an extra Pokedex for you. We should head towards the lab. If you need help getting there, just look for a big tan building. Honey? Combi? Hey, Combi. I want honey? This is better stay away from the Combi, but I want honey. Can I just pick up the jar? We've currently moved to Fairloom. Please find us at Fairloom Market. Sincerely, Sir Honey Smack. Okay. I mean, I can raid the house. Why am I like this? Pokemon, what an interesting species. A little bit of a typo happens. Can I take a lemonade from your fridge? No. Maybe it's just my house to let me raid the fridge because, you know, it was my own house. That would make sense. That would make sense. Can I? Oh, I can run from the beginning. Okay, I didn't even check because I assumed I couldn't. I don't know why I assumed that. I cannot raid that fridge either. That's fine. There's a Murkrow over there. Oh, can we see the encounter list? This area has no encounters. Okay. Okay, well, we know. Maybe we have to find a grass patch before it activates as well, because, I mean, I don't know anything about it yet. We'll find out as we go. Berries are a great way to restore a Pokemon's health. Try giving these to your Pokemon to hold during battle. 5 Oran Berries, which I will definitely remember to put on my Pokemon at some point. Could be useful for the gym. If the gym is what hard mode is kind of based around with the level cap, we could save those for the gym. And this is the Pokemon Lab. I see a Pokeball. A potion. Okay. What are you in the top right? What are you? Hello? Friend? Sorry about that, but did I just step on a sunflower? I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm stepping on it multiple times. I was seeing if maybe the dialogue would trigger it, if it would trigger a battle or anything, but it doesn't seem like it. I think I was just being mean, which is unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and get into the building. I've got my distractions out of the way. It's okay. I'm good now. Distractions aside. Over here, Carlos. My dad should be coming any minute now. He's just finishing up some papers. Is that not him? Oh, no, that is not him. I was looking at the scientist on the right. Oh, and who might you be? Ah, Carlos. Yes, Marcus told me all about you, or at least what he knows so far from your 20 seconds of interaction. I'm Professor Bree. It's nice to meet you. Marcus here told me that you were interested in helping me on my quest of studying all Mythan Pokemon. Well, it's not a Nuzlocke. So sure. I'm not doing this as a Nuzlocke because we already have a Nuzlocke going, by the way. So, just so we're clear on that. I don't want to have 2 Nuzlockes going at the same time. That's a lot of stress and potentially a lot of training up Pokemon that I don't want to do at the same time. So we'll just play this on hard mode. Now listen up, you two. This is a truly amazing opportunity. Our region is known for the abnormally large number of different Pokemon that live here. That's why I'm here. Not to mention, the 2 of you could learn a lot about the region and its history if you travel the region to fight all 8 gyms. Planning on it? This will truly help out my research as well. Trainers who run the gyms are the most wise and knowledgeable people I can think of. You can count on me, Dad. I got this in the bag. I'll make sure to learn all about this region and what lives here. Zoom. He's gone. Reminds me of Barry from Diamond and Pearl. He's always so impatient. I didn't even finish talking. Well, as promised, this is your very own Pokedex. Maybe I need the Pokedex before I can see encounters. That could be it. That would make sense. Okay, Carlos, good luck out there. I hope you discover many wondrous things. Oh, and if you see a lovely young lady named Vanilla, say hi for me. After all, she is the champion of this region now. It sure is amazing that she's made it so far. Think she has an ice type? Do you think she has a Vanillux? Okay, if she doesn't have a Vanillux on her team, I'll be a little disappointed. I remember giving her an Eevee when she was only 10. An Eevee, you say? Is this a symbol that because I have an Eevee, I can also become a champion? Are Eevee special? Probably. Oh, and make sure to tell Marcus to slow down, will you? These items were supposed to go to both of you. I'll just have you deliver them to Marcus. 10 Pokeballs? No, I'm keeping them. He's not getting any of them. Oh! An EXP share all. That might be completely fine to have on for this playthrough because we can only get to a certain level cap. So I think we'll be fine just having that on, actually. Normally, I don't love the XP all option. I kind of like normal EXP share to, like, split the XP to whoever's my lowest level. But with a cap, I guess we don't need to worry too much because we'll just be getting to the cap. Sorry, but the professor doesn't allow people back into his office. You'll have to get his permission to enter. Hey, I need your permission. Not yet. Not yet. Fair enough. My brain went, hey, what if you went and stepped on the sunflower again? I've got 3 golden Magikarp. Oh? Damn, bro. Can I have one? Kinda want one. Did I go into this house? Was this the empty house? No, I did not go into this house. Go away. I need to study. Okay. Can I interact with any of the books? See what you're studying? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I guess we leave him to his own devices. That's fine. Eevee coming out of that door, did it just slide diagonally? Yes. Yes, it did. That simple. I was just kind of surprised at how it did that. But I guess that is the norm. Okay, so we've done everything there. Is this place... Its rubble stands strong. Something with a lot of force could move it. Okay, so either Rock Smash or Strength. It's actually kind of hard to tell which. I assume that's a Rock Smash boulder. Nothing to do there. Nothing to do there. I think we're just good to go. I guess we didn't speak to you. Eddie needs to get her Miltank back to her barn. We can't have them running around freely like this anymore. They keep stepping on my crops. I'm not sure why they're there. They're not really blocking anything. Route 121. Hold on. Encounters. Bulbasaur. Shinx. What's that next to Munchlax? Not the combi. I know what a combi is, but what's the other side? What are you? You look kind of like a gecko. Shedding way too much skin is what I see. I'm interested. We have 10 Pokeballs. Wild Pokemon encounter. Combi. Combi sounded loud in my ears, so I don't know if I will have to turn it down. Again, you'll have to let me know. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some battles underway, see if we can get this Eevee a little bit of XP, and then maybe we'll try and find that new Pokemon immediately. Snick. Speaking of new Pokemon, what on earth are you? Other than a snail lollipop. You know, I could go for a snail lollipop right about now. I could do it. I assume normal will be fine. Normal seems fine. Used bubble. I'm gonna go for snowball and see if it's resisted. It is. Water type? Makes sense. Snails. Yep, I could see it. And we hit level 6. Any new move? No new move. And Caterpie. Get Caterpie out of here. We don't want to see no normal Caterpie. Show me more weird snails. It's fine. We're gonna see a whole bunch of normal Pokemon. I honestly wouldn't hate having a Shinx on the team. I have no idea what the first gym's type is gonna be, so I can't really start planning anything around that just yet. So we'll just catch Pokemon that I know I like. So let's go ahead and try and find a Shinx and that new Pokemon. Couldn't get away, really. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That is not what I was expecting, but Neuron has been activated. Hello, Pidgey. Hello. I really hope you can live a genetic pulse. Do I go for a genetic pulse? Maybe we just go for cute shot. We'll weaken it a little bit slower. It probably could have lived, but I made my decision and here we are. I guess cute claw is a little bit stronger because we're impish. We can go for one more, barring no crit. If we don't crit, I'm gonna catch this. It does look like an electric type Pidgey, which is unfortunate because I do really like having Shinx, but if there's a new electric type, I will take the new electric type. Maybe we'll take both. We'll have to see. I don't imagine Pidgey is going to have that much of a stat change, but I could be wrong. Tiny bird Pokemon, electric flying. Yep, that seems like a normal Pidgey. We want to give a nickname to a Pidgey. Sure, I'm going to keep this very simple and just call it Volta. Very, very simple. Very, very normal. I don't know how much we're going to keep it, but we'll have a brief look, shall we? Any new moves? Mild nature, so plus special attack, probably a good thing, because I imagine this thing will get like Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. Or it could potentially get Spark and Wild Charge, I guess. There's no guarantee, but cool first Pokemon. I do want to keep looking for the other Pokemon on the encounter list, though. Does it light up when I catch them? It does. It does. I was under the impression that was a normal Pidgey. Which makes me interested if maybe it's like not a normal Bulbasaur or something else I haven't seen. We'll have to see. I'm going to keep looking. It is a normal Bulbasaur, but it is a Bulbasaur. And I don't know how rare this is. I haven't seen the other rare Pokemon yet, and I also haven't seen a Shinx yet. I'm going to Snowball. I know it's strong, but Bulbasaur's decently tanky at level 4 or whatever. I'm going to catch this. Well, start a catch rate, and I kind of want to catch the new Pokemon. I'll give it like 2 Pokeballs, and we'll see how much it rolls. Because I do love Bulbasaur. He is a special little guy. Maybe I'm willing to give this more of a shot than I thought. I was going to write it off if it didn't seem like it was going to be an easy catch, but that seemed promising. I know there's like no basis. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I want to catch a new Pokemon. The amount of rolls doesn't really affect that much anyway. Let's just take out the Bulbasaur. We can come back and catch it. It didn't seem like it was too hard to find if I found it before other things. That's fine. Another Bulbasaur. Okay. Bulbasaur is somewhat common. Weird. There's no way, like, my 10th Pokemon in this game is a shiny. There's no way. Shiny male combi. It's rude. That's rude. We can all agree that that's rude. I have a shiny Vespiquen in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so I'm not too heartbroken, but that's rude. I'm kind of afraid of weakening this, but I guess we'll just go for a Q-Claw. That's fine. I'm gonna catch it because it's a shiny, and I feel like ending off the episode on a shiny capture is also kind of cool. So we will absolutely do that. We will get this thing caught. And then maybe at the start of next episode, we'll start off by finding the other cool new Pokemon. Maybe it'll be more common on a future route. I don't know. But for right now, let's get the shiny combi, shall we? I have no idea what the shiny rate in this game is. I could just be incredibly lucky. It could be boosted. I don't know. But either way, that is kind of funny. I saw 2 Bulbasaurs and a shiny combi before I saw a Shinx. Wild. Wild. You are nice and simple. You are sparkly. That is all you are. And that is fine. Wild. Absolutely wild. That's crazy. Timid nature as well. It's a pretty good nature. Sadly, it's a combi. I mean, I feel like it'd be funny to use it for a little bit. We'll use it for a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up this episode right here because I've been in this grass a little bit too long and I do have other things to do today. So if you guys have enjoyed this first episode of Pokemon Myth and are hopefully looking forward to more in the future, please leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,